lines, Katie. Hundreds of people, thousands of people here in the Valley to get the new iPad. And guess who's got one? Oh, yes. Let's send it to the green room. Our new tech, of course, our tech guru has the new iPad. We're going to compare the old iPad to the new iPad and talk about some new apps you can get for it. What a beautiful family there, Mr. Brian Sheely. We'll be back right after this. 6:23, and we were wondering where Brian Sheely was last week. He was in line for the new iPad, everybody.
It's here. It's here, and it's amazing.
And you like it.
I love it. I mean, it definitely does not obsolete the old iPad 2, but the new iPad is just fantastic. It's amazing. And it really, for 3 million units sold in the first 3 days, is just incredible how popular it is.
Okay.
There's two features that I really like.
Well, so let's display those right now.
The first feature is the retina display. Man, this thing is great. So basically, they took all the pixels of the iPad 2 and they doubled the pixels, so it's in both directions. So there's actually 4 times as many pixels. That actually means, you know, it's a lot of techno jargon and stuff, but it means that there's over 1 million pixels more than your high definition TV.
Yeah, you said this is better than any TV out there.
Yeah, your big old giant TV at home, this has over 1 million pixels more than that does. And so the text is clear, the images are super sharp, and you can definitely tell the difference when you take a look at the screen on this thing. It's amazing.
Well, let's talk about the light as well.
Yeah, so this is the 4G LTE. It is the next generation wireless technology that Apple's put into the iPad. You can download an entire album on iTunes in under 2 minutes, which is just insane. It's amazing.
And you notice a difference in the speed there.
Absolutely. So like one of my least favorite things is trying to show somebody a video on YouTube or Vimeo,
yeah, you have to wait
and
for
how
it to
it
buff.
buffers.
Yeah.
But this is just, it pops right up and it just screams. And,
have you had to wait for anything?
No. The LTE here in town, I'm on Verizon, but AT&T is also here, and they're both really, really good.
That is awesome.
So definitely a great technology. There's a bunch of apps that have been updated for the new iPad. The first one is iPhoto for iOS. It takes all of the powerful features of iPhoto for the Mac, and it brings it to your iPad and to your iPhone. And it totally changes the way you interact with your pictures, lets you have total customization of all of the different, aspects of your pictures, and then lets you share them with friends and family.
Perfect for a photographer like yourself.
It's great. It's definitely a fun thing. The next app is Tweetbot.
Yeah, if you're into Twitter, this is it, huh?
There are no applications, in my opinion, better than Tweetbot for Twitter on the iPad.
You're following Peter Bush.
Yeah, so it's amazing. It's an incredible app, and it's beautiful now that it's updated for the Retina display.
What is this Instapaper?
Instapaper is an app. So let's say you're reading through a website and you want to be able to save it for later because you didn't get through the whole article. You can push a little button and save it for later, and it'll store it on your iPad for offline use, so you don't even have to be connected to the internet. Like say you're going on an airplane, or you're going in the subway or something like that. You can actually access all your articles to read later from this app. And with the Retina display, it's super clear, super crisp. All the text is just amazing.
Super cool.
It's definitely a good app to download.
And this is our final app here.
Yeah, Flipboard is probably one of my favorite apps for just reading all of the content online. So whether it's Facebook, whether it's Twitter, whether it's all kinds of different articles, even keeping up with kpho.com, you have all kinds of access here in Flipboard to make a really beautiful interface for your content. So you can just flip through like a little magazine, and now with the Retina display graphics, it is just, it's incredible.
I even sent Brian Sheely an email last week asking you what? Do you remember?
Yeah, well... Yeah.
I asked him if he could sell me his iPad 2.
I had about 17 offers to buy my iPad 2. It's actually sold now.
Well, look at you. Yeah, being the Mac guru right there. I'm sure that was sought after.
Definitely. But the iPad 2s are definitely not obsolete. And if you go to the Apple Store now, you'll get $100 off of what they used to be. And so it's still a great option for people looking to get into an iPad.
My wife and I were looking. Yeah, you can get an iPad 2 for around $300.
Yeah.
That's not a bad deal.
It's pretty great.
All right, we got all those great apps, of course, on our website, CBS5AZ.com. Brian, thanks again for joining us this morning.
No problem.
More of the CBS 5 Morning News will continue right after this. Oh, careful, Nicole, you're on TV. Here we go.